But for the 4 survivors, things are going to get even tougher. There's another day of grueling tests before 2 more candidates will be sent home. First, there's a chance to reflect on what they've just endured.
It's tough, it's very tough. It's probably the toughest interview I've taken part in.
Jim misjudged his pitch with a poor joke, and he's lucky to have made it this far.
He's got to do a lot more for me to believe that he can do this job.
Claire's warmth endeared her to Adele, but Rod and Sam thought she lacked confidence.
I can only give it my 100%, you know, I'm starting to get a little bit nervous now.
Mike nervously garbled his speech, but his energy and enthusiasm saved the day.
I don't think I've shown anything that's too detrimental that just gone, no way.
Tracy impressed with her outgoing, bubbly performance, but the panel want to know how she will cope in a crisis.
I've learned I am a naturally confident person, but sometimes when put in certain situations, I fall apart a bit.
Running a busy resort is no holiday. To ensure all goes smoothly, a resort team manager employs a team of reps working round the clock to keep the holidaymakers happy. This crucial test will reveal which contenders are natural-born leaders. The candidates have been given a camping tent and 4 blindfolds. Blindfolded, they've got to transform the tent from this into this in just 15 minutes. To give the candidates a helping hand, they've got 60 seconds to check out the tent before the blindfolds go on.
Okay, off you go.
This task would test an experienced mountaineer. To succeed, the candidates must communicate clearly from the off.
I've got the red in my hand.
But within minutes, it's total bedlam.
Okay, I've got some sort of novel on the...
Guys, one person at a time and see what we can pull together.
I know.
Jim's flippant 60-second pitch left the panel cold.
Guys, together, sorry.
But he's now showing a cool, clinical professionalism.
We've got the 2 blue poles here, and we're looking to join up, we believe, with the red poles at some point.
What is good is that I think Jim looks as though he's taking this really serious. He's the serious one out of all of them in his actions here, and he's encouraging the others as well. I like that.
It's me. Guys, keep a nice cool head.
I'm stood up.
Keep a nice cool head. We're doing well, doing very well.
Okay, but we still don't have any...
I need a red arch pole because I found red.
It's behind you, I've got it here.
Right.
But despite Jim's best efforts, half their time's up and the tent's still in bits. In a bid to push things on, softly spoken Claire's making herself heard.
The only thing I can think of,
But I don't know what
the pole.
But has she got the confidence to take control?
Right, OK.
But there's meshing here, and what Tracy's saying is the pole's coming out the other end, isn't it?
Claire is actually more vocal in this exercise than she has been previously.
Yeah, right, well, bend it.
I think it's a confidence thing.
She doesn't seem to look intimidated.
No, and so she's really coming out of herself. It shows.
No, I like that.
Fold it, and on the front of the other, on the back of it, there should be more.
Sorry, Clay, can you explain? I've got no idea what you're talking about.
You know, on the other end of the tent, where you are now?
No, I don't have any meshing. I've just got what feels like a front door.
Claire's trying to help Tracy, but Tracy is drowning her out.
Tracy seems to be making the most noise at the moment. Why is she lying on the floor like that?
And she's getting loud and loud. Her voice is too loud. She's talking over the others as well.
Yeah. Unless there's some sort of hooky thing.
Yeah, well, the only thing I can think of
but I don't know what that does.
Oh, right.
Goes down.
Okay, hang on.
There's now just 5 minutes to go, but so far Mike's done nothing.
Michael just is so non-verbal. I mean, I just can't understand why. He's concentrating on his own little area, but he's just not saying a word, which is such a worry.
He's lacking the confidence in this great lead. He doesn't really know what he's doing.
No.
Mike's fading into the background, but Tracy's increasingly centre stage.
Okay, guys. There's lots of kind of fabric tapes that sit out the bottom that have got holes in.
What's worrying me about Tracy's performance here is that she isn't demonstrating any listening skills. She's not listening to any of her colleagues. So what worries me in that sense is that as a manager, she's not, you know, how's she going to listen to her staff?
I think she may interpret leadership as making more noise than anybody else, and that's really not what it's about.
Tracy's overpowering management style is causing total confusion. But with just 3 minutes left, Jim steps in and reasserts his authority.
And keep the motivation up, guys. We're doing well, doing very well. This is blindfolded, remember.
Under Jim's cool guidance, the tent's taking shape.
How are you, dear? Mike, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, do it if we can, guys. 2, 1, stop. Well done, guys. Good effort.
The tent's not finished, but this was really a gauge of leadership under pressure. The person who disappointed the most was Michael.
Didn't get anything from him at all, extremely quiet, wasn't involved with the rest of the team.
He didn't communicate, so no communication skills. He didn't direct anybody else, or even take any notice of anyone else. There was no leadership there and no management style.
I'm hoping that the panel think I was quite clear and quite effective in what I was saying. But like I say, it's really difficult when you don't know a kind of terminology. All I could say was I've got a pole and it fits in a hole.
For me, Tracy's a drama queen. She didn't demonstrate leadership in the way that leadership needs to be. What I mean by that is she's constantly the centre of attention.
Far too concerned with her own performance when she should have been more concerned about the group activity and leading them to a victory.
Do you think in that one I got a chance more to show that I have got leadership qualities?
I think with Claire, this exercise has been her best so far. Everybody was listening to Claire's instructions, taking on board what she was saying, but then all of a sudden it started to get noisy again. And I thought, come on, Claire, just drive this forward, just get a bit stronger, get a bit stronger. And she didn't do it.
No.
And I was a bit disappointed.
Yeah.
After a poor 60-second pitch, Jim's got a lot of ground to make up. Has he done enough in this test to turn it round?
Well, with Jim, I like the fact that he didn't steal the spotlight too much from the rest of the team. That was really, really good teamwork.
He was constantly reassuring and asking if the team was okay, pulling them through. And that is another aspect of a good manager.
You know, I'm starting to see some qualities in Jim that I haven't seen before, which is really good.
Jim's clawed back some ground, but there's still one more test to go before another 2 candidates are axed. Who'll survive as the candidates go head-to-head in a bid to win their dream job?
Do you think you're showing us your personality?